I'm Hal Fisherman, Channel 5 News. We are continuing now with our Channel 5 News special report of the fire in downtown Los Angeles at the First Interstate Bank building, the tallest building in the city of Los Angeles. Steve Lentz is standing by live at the scene of the blaze. Steve, what is the status right now?
All right, now taking a look up here now, describe it for me. What are we looking at? What's burning?
Well, you're looking at a high-rise fire, which is the worst kind of fire for anybody to try to fight because it's beyond the reach of our ladders. It's beyond the reach of trying to squirt water from the ground on it, and you have to take everything, all of your equipment, inside and up the floors. You can't use the elevators. You have to do the same with the roof. You have to drop by helicopter firefighters on the roof, and they have to work their way down.
How long do firefighters have in those breathing apparatus?
30 minutes in their breathing apparatus.
So that's the max they can stay in there.
They take extra bottles with them when they go. And that's part of the firefighting plan that we have is to do that.
Now, what is going to happen here? Since you can't reach this with water from the ground, is it just going to continue to keep burning floor by floor?
It will until we can get people in there and actually put water right on the fire itself. And again, as I say, with the fire out of control as severely as it is, that is very, very hard to do, but that's what we're going to have to do.
Now, Steve, may I ask the two of you to give us a report as to whether you see any progress in controlling that blaze, or does it appear to be spreading from the time that you saw the fire almost 1 hour ago now?
Well, it appears to have it is still spreading right now.
The fire is totally out of control at the moment.
So yes, Hal, it is still spreading upward. Right now it appears to be, if it was on the 12th floor, it is now at least on the 14th, and it looks like it is going toward the ceiling.
I see some water being shot, as you can see it, out some of the lower windows there, so our firefighters are at least up on the 12th floor working their way towards the fire floor now.
All right, at least on the 12th floor, yes, we can see water coming out of what was the burned out 12th floor windows.
Exactly.
But up there on the 14th, still going pretty good.
It's going to be a while.
Now by a while, you think most of the night?
Hopefully not. I would hope that seeing where those lines are now, those firefighting lines are, that we'll be able to get lines.
Jim Bunn has spent this week with a dentist family in the town of Linda. Tonight, Jim says the family is getting some real help from a son who has been away for months.
I tried to expect the worst, but I still had no idea it'd be like this. My folks, that's all they got.
Gary knows his parents could not afford flood insurance, and even though his father Bill worked hard as a career man when he was in the Air Force, raising 5 kids made a savings account impossible. And now Gary knows the first and only home his parents ever bought, the house he grew up in, is gone.
Oh, Dad, there's this home where I grew up. Everything's here.
Bill and Gary and the rest of the family realize they will never replace all they have lost. But with the fierce sense of family and the love that brought Gary halfway around the world, they will try. In the town of Linda, Jim Bunn, Channel 5 Eyewitness News.
I am available at a press conference tomorrow, and I find this extremely rude behavior on your part.
By the labor of your hands you shall eat.
The 12 Bridgetine monks who live in relative seclusion in this Woodside, California estate say they certainly did not seek the notoriety their handiwork has brought them. Their handiwork is fudge, and the people who eat it say the smooth and gooey confection is temptation itself. The monks were given use of the estate 2 years ago. Religious groups like the Bridgetines must generate their own support, and generally that work must be done within the monastery walls. The community's prior, Brother Benedict Kirby, says manufacturing was out since there were no real craftsmen among the monks. So, how about fudge? Gourmet chocolate fudge.
We developed the recipe from a basic recipe that we found in a cookbook. And we ourselves experimented. There were several batches of candy that didn't succeed and were thrown out.
The idea of munching on Roman chocolate fudge caught on, and now the kitchens in a converted pool house turn out 5,000 pounds each week. The monks sell by mail order and through gourmet shops at major department stores. The monks rise at 4:30 with group prayer 7 times each day. Brother Benedict says the monks work about 6 hours each day in the kitchen.
In the monastic life, there are 3 factors: prayer, work, and reading. Our work, the candy making, is simply our work. The fact that it's candy making is incidental.
The Bridgetines hope to double production this year. Their borrowed estate is up for sale, and Brother Benedict says he hopes to turn some of the cocoa and butter into brick and mortar for a new home.
May the Lord build our house and watch over our city.
Greg Lefebvre, CNN, at the Bridgetine Monastery, Woodside, California.
Well, hello everybody from Chile, Pasadena. Tomorrow, the gladiators step into the arena.
From rappers to New Year's revelers, thousands are taking part in this huge block party and staking out turf for tomorrow's Rose Parade. What do you figure you're going to do at midnight?
I'll probably be asleep. I'm so tired.
If you think sleeping on a cold sidewalk waiting for a parade you can watch on TV is a trivial pursuit, just listen to Ken Robin. He's been here since Friday.
It's a lot more pageantry and party time out here watching the parade in person as to watching at home in front of your TV.
1,100 extra officers and deputies are patrolling the route. There have been arrests, but so far, no major problems. A smaller but equally enthusiastic crowd in Azusa, where the parade is the trip the floats take to Pasadena. For the folks hauling the floats, it's a New Year's to remember.
You gotta go slow enough so we don't knock the pedals off the float. You gotta go around the lamp standards. Takes a lot of time to swim.
Back in Pasadena, the party continues.
It's rad, that's why. Like, they come out here and they have a good time. They see everyone all partying and everything. They're like, yeah.
It isn't rational. And the only explanation, the good explanation for the reason that I do it is to look in my children's eyes when the first floats come by.
Coverage begins at 7 a.m. The parade starts at 8. Back to you, Kim.
Looks like a lot of fun there, Amy. You have a Happy New Year. Amy Atkins live from Pasadena.
Baby, calm down. Don't be anxious to have me around. Lay back, baby. Cry for more. Keep buying love from my candy store. You keep complaining, I never have time for us alone, but never you mind. Lay back, baby. Then calm down. be anxious to have me around. Lay back, baby, cry for more.